The gleaming marble floors of the Grandview Luxury Hotel reflect the afternoon sunlight streaming through floor-to-ceiling windows. Crystal chandeliers cast dancing shadows across the opulent lobby. Behind the mahogany front desk, a young woman nervously adjusts her name tag while her supervisor leans against the counter with practiced arrogance. "Derek, I checked the system again. We have 12 rooms available for tonight." "Sarah, you're new here. Let me handle the guest relations. Some people, they're just not our clientele." The automatic doors whoosh open. A man in his 30s wearing faded jeans, worn sneakers, and a simple gray hoodie enters. His presence is quiet but confident as he approaches the desk, unaware that his appearance has already triggered judgmental glances. "Good afternoon. I'd like a room for tonight, please." Derek doesn't even look up from his computer screen. The dismissal is immediate and cold. "Sorry, we're completely booked." "That's strange. Your website shows availability." "Website's not always updated. We're a luxury establishment. Perhaps you'd be more comfortable at the motel down the street." The words hang in the air like a slap. Sarah shifts uncomfortably, her eyes darting between Marcus and Derek. She opens her mouth to speak, but Derek's warning glance silences her. "I see. And there's absolutely nothing available. Nothing in your price range." Marcus nods slowly, his expression unreadable. Instead of anger, there's something else in his eyes, disappointment, perhaps even sadness. He pulls out a small notebook, writes something down, then looks directly at Derek. "What's your name? Why do you need to know?" "Just curious about the level of service here." Derek reluctantly points to his name tag. Marcus writes it down, then does something unexpected. He smiles. "Thank you for your honesty, Derek. Have a good day." As Marcus turns to leave, Sarah finally finds her voice. "Sir, wait." But Derek's sharp look stops her mid-sentence. Marcus pauses at the door, turns back one final time, and gives Sarah an encouraging nod before disappearing into the bustling city street. That's exactly the kind of situation you avoid by using good judgment. This isn't a charity, Sarah. Later that day, the same lobby buzzes with the evening crowd. Derek straightens his tie, pleased with himself, when the automatic doors open again. This time, 3 figures enter. Marcus, now impeccably dressed in a tailored charcoal suit, flanked by a sharp-eyed woman in professional attire and a man clearly legal counsel with his briefcase and stern expression. Derek's confident smirk falters as he recognizes Marcus. His face drains of color. "Good evening. I'm Jennifer Hayes, Regional Director. This is Mr. Chen, our legal counsel, and Marcus Wellington. I believe we met earlier today, Derek." The lobby seems to hold its breath. Other staff members begin to notice the commotion. Sarah's eyes widen as recognition dawns. I don't understand." "Sir, if there was some misunderstanding." "There was no misunderstanding, Derek. You were perfectly clear. No rooms available. Not in my price range. Remember." Derek's hands tremble as he frantically types on his computer, as if the availability might have magically changed. "Sir, I can certainly find you our finest suite right now. Complimentary, of course." "Stop. Derek, do you know who I am?" "No, sir. I'm the man who signs your paychecks. I own this hotel." The words land like a thunderbolt. Derek grabs the desk for support, his face now ashen white. Whispers ripple through the lobby as guests and staff turn to watch the unfolding drama. "Oh my God! I want a full investigation launched immediately. Review today's security footage, check the booking system, and interview all staff on duty." "Understood, Mr. Wellington." "Derek, you're suspended pending investigation. Your actions today don't just reflect poorly on you, they reflect on everything this establishment should stand for." Derek opens his mouth to protest, but the legal counsel steps forward. "I'd recommend saying nothing further without representation present." As Derek is escorted away by security, Marcus turns to Sarah, who stands frozen behind the counter. "Sarah, isn't it?" "Yes, sir." "Mr. Wellington, I'm so sorry. I tried to." "You tried to do the right thing. I noticed. How long have you worked here?" 3 weeks, sir. Jennifer, I want Sarah promoted to Senior Front Desk Associate, effective immediately. And I want her to help design our new customer service protocols. Sarah's eyes fill with tears of relief and gratitude. Everyone, my name is Marcus Wellington, and yes, I own this hotel. But more importantly, I'm someone who believes that respect isn't earned by the clothes you wear or the car you drive. It's given freely to every person, because that's what decent human beings do. He pauses, letting his words sink in. We're implementing mandatory bias training for all staff. Not because I want to punish anyone, but because I want us to be better. This hotel will be a place where everyone feels welcome. All staff members will receive full details about the new protocols by tomorrow morning. As the crowd disperses, Marcus approaches Sarah one final time. You know, I dress simply because I never want to forget where I came from. My grandmother cleaned hotel rooms for 30 years. She taught me that how you treat people when you think no one important is watching, that's who you really are. I'll never forget this, Mr. Wellington. Just remember to treat the next person in jeans and sneakers the same way you'd treat someone in a three-piece suit. You never know whose story you're becoming part of. As Marcus walks toward the elevator, the camera pulls back to show the transformed lobby, staff members talking quietly among themselves, a new sense of awareness filling the air. Sometimes the most powerful lesson isn't about revenge. It's about holding up a mirror and asking, who do we want to be? What would you have done in Sarah's position? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that challenge us to be better. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest content that explores the power of dignity, respect, and second chances.